Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Xander Bogaerts in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And Sale deals. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in there at the knees. Sale, a former All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Arcia. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Manny Machado now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
There's the strike. Kim stands at first with one out. Pitch misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sale delivers. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Sale ready.
That's ball 2.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone as we play game one of this 4-game series. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ronaldo Lopez.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And that's outside. Ball one.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Two outs, two in scoring position, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And now 2-1. Two on, two outs. That one way outside, and now 3-1. Jurickson Profar in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And that's ball four.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Two outs, bases full. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Two outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 3-0.
Well, that breaks the tie in a big way, clearing the bases. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and you'll feel real good about that one.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres, fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. And first offering is fouled off. Tap back to the mound. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Many years ago, we saw this possibility, but we didn't.
Back here with my pal Siggy and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Ozzie Albies.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. That one just missing inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Matt Olson, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. That
Ball
misses.
one, no strike.
Ball 1. Two outs, base is empty.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out.
Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
On a line out towards center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting none.
So now here's the pitcher, Dylan Cease.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And another ball.
2 strikes.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In the air, out towards right center. Harris after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That one not close. And now 3-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly you call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Michael.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it on the first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Sean Murphy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The Braves trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here, 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed. Three-two now. The punch out there, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
It came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Machado. The walk and a run scored his first time. They say he went.
0-1.
And a pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is down low. And that skips into dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Arcia gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Just missed. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. And another ball. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers, and there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Campusano, the next to hit, takes outside.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Tatis dives back in, and you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is to...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back. And now, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The right-hander back to work. And he chases a high fastball there.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball foul.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Jared Kelnick. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And the batter now, Ronaldo Lopez. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Wastes no time there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Acuna at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Lopez, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one popped up. Kim settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta. Still down 3-0. Start of the 4th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jurickson Profar. Profar, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Lopez back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
The center fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
In there at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The next offering misses. And the count
1-2.
1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's to third. A dive. Nice stop from his backside. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. That one ripped. Tatis snags it. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Olsen in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The Braves trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Base is empty, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Got him swinging.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, I tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though.
Here's Austin Riley. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Dylan Cease. Lopez back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2. Just missed. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's the strike. Just missed. Righty to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike.
Helpful.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Bounce to the right. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next pitch is downstairs.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
We got full count.
Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Here's Orlando Arcia. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. That is the inning.
How about the box? Know that you feel me. Look at my eyes. Heart is empty. Devil wear Prada. She tryna tempt me. Bends like a nugget. I need a 10-piece. Left me for dead. This is redemption. Heard what I said.
Back at Truist Park. Started the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Manny Machado. Pierce Johnson gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And another ball. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. And the pitch. Now 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher,
Luis Campusano will hit next. And ball 1. The 1-0. There's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jared Kelenic. The wind and the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the lineup.
Check swing, and he held up. Kicks and deals. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, caught him looking on that fourth pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Adam Duvall. One out, the base is empty for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Padres leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder.
As the lefty gets to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Yeah, there's the strike. Bummer deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. And a foul ball. Profar gets his lead at first with nobody out. Inside, just missed.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Runner at first with no outs here. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Bummer, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And here it comes. Foul ball there.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. On the ground right side. Loves it on the dive. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the dive to the first.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Bounce to the right side. Bogarts. And Olson is set down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Up the middle. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing. Number 1 also getting ready. Riley off of first with 2 away. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, it's your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, make you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Matthew Batten.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Huascar Noah will take over here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. And that's a strike. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third, Riley. To second, there's one, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And the 0-2. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Robert Suarez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Orlando Arcia now at the plate.
Orlando Arcia.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely. So now a pinch hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And it's fouled away. That's down and in.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Way outside, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. And he deals.
Helpful.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Manny Machado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. Out to short, Arcia. Machado out of the play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis
Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. There's a strike. Jimenez, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Tatis waits. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. Got it. And a couple of quick outs. Digging in, Luis Campusano. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball one, no strike.
That's a strike, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Angel De Los Santos.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's Acuna now.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Why to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one just misses. And now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Braves down to their final out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Olsen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2 and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Que la cona de México, Julieta Venegas toma, pero no juega.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.